Hi everyone! This tutorial will take you through how to create a website and get started with Google Sites. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to sign into your Google account and you're going to head to the waffle right here and there'll be an option for sites. If you hit create site in red, it'll take you to the old Google site. If you scroll down over here, it will take you to the new Google site, which is what I'm going to click. The new Google site is supposed to be better. It's the only one I've worked with. I don't know too much about the old one. Once you click new Google site, you'll see all the sites that you've created. So if you haven't created a Google site yet, there'll be nothing there for you. And you will click the plus sign right here. And once you do that, it's going to take you to your website. So this is now your website, and you're going to edit it and change it and build on it. So this is your landing page. When people type in your web address, this is what they're going to see. This is called your home page. So you might need some time to think about what you want this page to look like. I'm going to just make it kind of as brief as possible for now. I'm going to just tell people that this is Miss Delau's website. And it says enter site name up here. Well, the purpose of this class is, creating a classroom website. Right, you can change those around to whatever you want. Maybe you want to make the site the name of your class, 7th grade English or 8th grade algebra. Maybe you want your name in it, maybe you don't. And the next thing I want to do for my homepage is I just want to welcome everyone. So I'm going to take a text box from over here. I'm going to click it. And then I'm going to write welcome to our classroom website. I'm going to make it centered. I want it bold. I want it bigger. Perfect. All right. And you would take some time to kind of work and change that and manipulate your homepage to however you want. Like I said, start off with just simple things and they can always build on them and change them around. If you wanted to add a picture under here, you would just click image. If you wanted to upload something from your drive, you would click that from here. If you want a certain layout, you would click one of these buttons down here. But for the purpose of week 1, remember our goal is to just kind of set up a homepage and label some tabs that we will work on for next week. So once you feel like your home page is somewhat set up just for week 1, then I'm going to go to pages over here. And the home page is already there for you. So what would you want your tabs to be? Well, let's say you wanted a calendar. I would add a new tab by clicking this plus sign, and I would label the next one calendar. And then I would click done. And you'll see the tabs start to populate from up here. Let's say I wanted my next tab to be extra help, resources, and let's say I wanted the next one to be homework. Done. And let's say contact information. And last but not least, let's say I wanted my last one to be news. Keep everyone in the loop of all the things that are happening in our classroom, and you could post photos and you could post a blog about, all the cool things that you do, and you'll click done. And there you have your home page. If you click home page, and you have your tab set up. You just have a basic welcome format for your landing page, and then you have some tabs. So that's all you really need to do for week 1. Go through the different themes, find a theme that you like, then label your website, make some type of welcoming area, and then label the tabs. When you're done with that, then you're going to click up here where it says publish. And this is where you might want to think for a minute or so. What do you want people to type in when they want to go to your website, they're going to click in www dot, and what do you want the rest of that to be? My recommendations are to keep it simple, to keep it somewhat easy to spell, to keep it universal, something that you could use over and over again. So to give you some examples of websites that I've created, for my Honor Society website, we created a website called Lindy NJHS. For my 8th grade algebra class, the co-teacher that I work with her last name is Clancy. So it's mathwithclancy.weebly.com. I didn't want to attach my name to that because I tend to kind of move around a lot as a special education teacher. And in case she wasn't with me next year, I thought it'd be easier if I kept my name out of it so that she could just use the site next year with or without me. So just like I said, keep in mind, you want to make it pretty easy to spell, easy to remember. So think about that. For the purpose of this class, it's actually generating one for me based off the title over here. So this one is saying create a classroom website. So my web address would be sites.google.com, right here, sites.google.com/lufsd.org, and then whatever you want your web address, it'll come right afterwards. Let's say you didn't want it to be this. Well, you could change it to whatever you want. Owl class with Delau. You could do that as well. If you have a check mark over here, then that shows that the site is available. If you don't have a check mark, that means that it's taken. Someone's already used it. So when you're done, you're going to hit publish, and then you're done with the week 1 assignment. If you want to change this around, this setting, if let's say you want parents to be able to see this website, which is what I would highly recommend, you would want to just hit manage over here, because right now only the people who are part of Lindenhurst can view your site. So you're going to want to go to manage, and you're going to want to make it you're going to hit change over here where it says publish. So right now, anyone at Lindenhurst Public Schools can find and view. We don't want that. We want anyone with the link to be able to do so. So you're going to hit change, and you're going to make it anyone can find and view the published version. And then you're going to click save. So anyone who types in your web address will be able to view your website. And that's what you want. You want it to be as easily accessible as possible. Okay, and you're going to hit done. Okay, and now you're going to just copy and paste this web address right here, because what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to paste it into the Google Classroom each week to show us how you're doing with your website. So once you're done, you're going to hit publish. And then you're all done. You're all set. If you always want to check out test out your link, then you can hit this plus arrow up here, paste in your link, and make sure that it is working. If you want to see where your website looks at a student view, then you're going to click right here and see where it says publish or whatever this says. You're going to click that, and that shows you what it would look like entering your classroom if you just typed it in. All right, so pretty basic for week 1. Let me know if you have any questions, and good luck. Have a good day.